The mainstream narrative says it took human beings 3 days to go 240,000 miles in 1969 effortlessly. But in 2019, one of the most technologically advanced nations in the world crashed with a probe after 3 months. 2 or 3 months it took them. Dayton, it's all a scam. But we're not going to go down those roads.
I hate science as a religion because they're lying. It's not fact-based. There's no global warming. There's no ozone layer because of hairspray shit. 1 in 5 heterosexuals didn't get AIDS by 1990. We're not dying from Ebola. Like, Y2K didn't happen. Fucking bird swine flu. Like, it's all bullshit. I know I can't prove my religion. That's why I'm logically consistent. It's called faith. I feel it in my soul. And if people don't know what that is, you can't describe it to them. The nation heads are all psychopaths. All. Like, that's the difference. So it's like, could they have like done a false flag to get America into a false war and had nothing to do with 9/11? Of course. That's all these people do. They're the same monster. They're just different rungs. Visa, MasterCard, your drinking water, your roads, like how you get to work, the gasoline in your car. At what point do you admit that this is a fallen world and we're covered in blood? That will save you. That's what saved me. That's why I'm not one of these environmentalist cunts, because they're all liars. It's like, imagine the hell you have to live in when you don't admit the world's fallen, right? This may have been made by some little kid that tried to jump out of a window or some shit. Like, my gas had wars fought over. Amy has a ring on her finger that might have been in some black guy's ass after he got his head chopped off. I have more space than I need while people live on the street. You know what I'm saying? There's blood everywhere. It's like, when you accept that, you don't get self-hate. Because when you don't accept that, when you take it as your moral responsibility to clean the world, you either end up Adolf Hitler or in a Prius. You know, it's like, there's no fixing the world. It's all fallen. I want the oceans to thrive. I want the people to make my clothes to go home to a loving family and feel like they have pride in it. We all do. We have to accept that our intentions are not to break the world more, but to admit it's broken, and you can't function unless you admit that to yourself. By all means. And that's why when people come at me in the littlest way, sometimes I'll just fucking tear them down, because I have a zero tolerance program for that. You want to call me a bigot or some shit? Because intolerance is necessary. It's like, you got to show people, you come at me at all, I will fuck you up. Because that's where it comes from. It's hypocrisy. And we're all hypocrites. You just have to accept it. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I am a hypocrite. I'm against war. I'm glad my gas is cheap. See, the act of knowing you're a hypocrite, ironically, makes you not a fucking hypocrite. See how this all works? This is all I can really contribute to society, but I know I'm right about all of this, by the way.
Because we didn't go there, and
will eventually let us go to the moon. Will eventually let us go to the moon.
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. Like, we'd have way better CGI if it was fake.
Who's ready to go to Mars up there?
We are absolutely ready to go to Mars.
Dr. Whitson, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing thing that you've done.
These guys get it.